Good afternoon. How are you? And thanks for joining me. My name is John LoPresto, aka Johnny Low. That's my nickname since I'm in kindergarten. Funny. We had three Johns, Adijanova, LoPresto, and De Garino or something like that. That's his last name. So it was Johnny Deeds, Johnny G, and Johnny Low. So that's how it started. It's funny. My gym teacher. Crazy. So, here to talk about HGH, here to talk about this opportunity, here to talk about this wonderful product right here. Got involved with this company, NewULife, on December 23rd of this past year. Got a phone call from one of my business partners, Kenny Olson, who's out of Massachusetts, out of Foxborough. And he said, I really got something special. We were transitioning out of one marketing company and looking for something. And fortunately, the way it is sometimes where life, one door closes and one door opens up. It's exactly what happened. He said, I need you to take a look at something. So I got on a phone call with a couple of guys and I got turned on to a product that is pretty revolutionary, that's proprietary, that's one of a kind, with no competition, that's improving the lives of many people, and we're about to take it to the masses. I'm all ears, man. I'm all in. HGH, homeopathic gel that you rub on twice a day that brings your HGH levels up slightly. And the benefits are, they run the gamut from better sleep to vivid dreams, all this great stuff. So I'm like, this is awesome. We're going to run with this. So I signed up on December 23rd. I came in with a group of friends. I got a few people involved. By the 27th of December, my product came, got on the product right away, felt a huge hit right away the first night, felt real tired, went down like a rhino, fell asleep, had some great sleep, some vivid dreams. That week I had some great workouts, went to California, had 17 associates in the business, and when I got back from California 5 days later, I had 47 associates in the business. So people started sharing this right away. And as of this morning, I looked at about 757 associates as of this morning. So this thing is growing faster than anything I've gotten involved with ever. So I'm going to go on the screen share. I'm going to play a quick little video. There's 18 of us now. Welcome, everybody. Go to my desktop. I'm going to play a quick video for you. Okay. And then we'll check out what's happening here. Where'd it go? I had it up there. Oh, that's what it is. There you go. So check out this vid and I'll be right with you.
We are aging, and it's inevitable. Around the age of 30, our bodies begin slowing down. This means people typically start experiencing weight gain, low energy, and decreased stamina, to name a few. Human growth hormone, or HGH, is a highly studied, well-documented hormone. And as a person ages, the amount of HGH that their body produces declines. So what can be done? At NewULife, our goal is to help you attain optimal health with quality and innovation working at the cellular level. Which is why we bring you HGH Gel, a cutting-edge scientific breakthrough utilizing the power of HGH. Each bottle contains an accurately dosed 2-month supply of the gel. HGH gel should always be applied to the thin areas of the skin. This ensures that the gel will be transported directly to the bloodstream. Why should you try HGH gel? When taking hormones orally, pills and sprays lose a majority of their potency in the mouth and gut, rendering those products ineffective. And injectable forms of HGH are not only invasive and expensive, but they have the potential to cause serious side effects. Luckily, HGH Gel is a low-dose, transdermal form, which has been formulated to slowly elevate HGH levels in the body. Don't accept the symptoms of aging. Regain your youth with the only transdermal OTC human growth hormone product available. HGH Gel, the ageless standard.
So right there, that's it. In a nutshell, we're sharing a 2-minute video with people and getting them very, very interested in trying the product for sure. and they want to know more. When you're talking to a 40-something-year-old woman or a 40-something-year-old man, anyone over 30 really, but I say 40 because that's more of our demographic. We fit into that generation where the baby boomers are coming of age. There's a bunch of products out there. They're called secretagogues or precursors. I'm sure you've seen Cerevital commercials and Nugenics commercials with Frank Thomas, low testosterone, Cenogenics commercial with Dr. Jeffrey Light, the older guy with the shredded body with muscles, and he looks like he's got a 30-year-old body on an 80-year-old head. He's an HGH user. He got started when he was 57 years old. Hormone replacement therapy. He's 79 years old right now, and he looks phenomenal. I am 53 years old. Before my 50th birthday, I went to an endocrinologist. Someone turned me on to HGH. I knew about it for years. Always wanted to try it. Wanted to go do it the right way. Go through a doctor. We had these Nordaflex pens, Norditropin pens, Somatropin in a brand name. Got on a 4-month supply. Very expensive. It was $1,200 a month. Did the pens and had phenomenal results. My sleep, my weight loss, the fat reduction, the muscle tone, the libido, the whole 9 yards, the mental acuity, the energy shot out of a cannon. So I knew that if this product was going to deliver, that we were onto something incredibly awesome. So in the beginning of all these overviews, anytime I see an opportunity, I'm glad there's an income disclosure statement because the company is being forthright with the public. They're saying they're being completely transparent. This is a great opportunity for you to make money. Some of you won't. Some of you won't do anything. This is not a get-rich-quick scheme. It takes hard work. You got to roll your sleeves up. You got to get on the phone. You got to contact people. And you have to share this product with as many people as you know. It's easy to share a product that impacts someone's life. If someone's getting a great testimonial with the product, they're sharing it. They're not sitting on it and not sharing it with anybody. They're talking it up like crazy. Oh my God, my bursitis, my tendonitis, my elbow feels better, my back feels better, I'm sleeping better. So that's why this is going viral right now. And I don't mean in any stretch of the imagination viral in a network marketing sense, because companies that are network marketing companies go into momentum at 100,000 associates. We're literally at less than 2,000. So you put a little effort in this, you put a little commitment in this, you got some leadership skills, you got a good Rolodex, you get into your phone book, you can make some serious money. The company was founded by Alex Goldstein. Alex owns a company for 26 years. He's the founder and CEO. He developed this product 14 years ago, and then 7 years ago, the Fed stepped in. He dialed this dose down to a homeopathic microdose of somatropin. So he owns all the intellectual property. This is his baby, and now we're taking his baby to the masses through a network marketing channel. Simple. Core values are rooted in changing lives, inspiring other people to do incredible things. Financial freedom has always been something that I've always been attracted to. The money portion of the business has always been something that I'm attracted to. I love making money. I think when I'm doing an overview, and I've done this in the past, and I'm in a room full of people, and at the end of the thing, the end of the overview, the end of the little meeting, whatever, someone comes up to me and says, you know what? They really liked it, but they didn't like the part where you talked about the money. That's interesting. Okay. And then I hear that again and again and again and again. And then I realized it had nothing to do with me or the opportunity. It had everything to do with the person listening, their attitude towards money. I found one thing out. Excuse my French, but people that have a shitty attitude towards money are people that don't have any money. People who are making money, who enjoy making money, who see the benefits of having money, the amount of help you can do, the amount of good you can do. Money makes you just a bigger version of what you are. If you're a loving, caring, giving person, you become a bigger, more loving, more caring person. Trust me, I've seen it with a lot of people. If someone's a jerk, they become a bigger jerk with money. But if someone is cool and have an open heart to making more money, please. I mean, I look at LeBron James. Out of high school, Nike gave him this $90 million contract without dribbling one basketball on an NBA court. It's a lot of money out there. The reason I make that analogy is because they thought he was worth it. So let me tell you something, you're worth it. If you want to roll your sleeves up and get busy with this, I'm going to show you how much money we can make with this, sharing a product. Now think about this conceptually. You get to share a product that can help a lot of people, and you get to make money. So we get to do two things. The more people we help, the more money we make. And we're aspiring people to get in and become business partners. So we have an FDA-registered NDC, National Drug Code registered product. Huge demand. You become your own boss, you set your own hours. The ceiling is unlimited earning potential. Outstanding customer service, and you can get into this thing for as little as $199 for a business. The average American startup costs in the US is $65,000 for small business. Never mind the operations, the operational costs, what it costs each month if you own a building or rent a building and you have trucks and fuel and inventory and payroll and marketing costs. We have none of that. You don't have a brick and mortar business. You have a virtual business that you are running from your phone or from your laptop. It's way, way different. So what can you expect from this product? You saw the video. You can look up HGH, this FDA-registered NDC product. It's a product that everyone's going to want to have. Kenny Olson said it best. It's a massive, mass appeal product, right? Massive, mass appeal. Accurate dosing, just a little bit on your arms. You saw the video, right? Gets in your bloodstream, lasts about 3 to 4 hours. Doesn't spike, gently elevate your HGH levels. Do it twice a day. Fat loss long term. You may experience muscle gain, memory, your moods gets better. My mood's phenomenal on this product. Sleeping better, my recovery time, your libido, let's talk about it. Everybody wants a little, a little spice in their life. Increased libido, healing and recovery, flexibility, reduction in inflammation, joint pain, even blood pressure long term gets reduced. Modulates your blood sugar, all kinds of great stuff being on this product, anti-aging benefits. Now, HGH is basically a polypeptide compound created and stored and released by the walls of the pituitary, composite of 191 amino acids. Now, throughout your life, HGH levels in your 20s start to plummet. In your adolescence, your childhood, they're responsible for your growth. Then they peak out and they dive down. They deteriorate big time with age. Augmentation of HGH in adults has remarkable positive effects, okay? Research has shown that dilution of 30 times to be the most effective concentration of homeopathic HGH. Now, this is not an if product, it's a when product. It's not if it's going to work, it's when it's going to work for you. Sometimes it works right away for some people, within a week, 10 days, 2 weeks, sometimes a month, sometimes the second month, people are like, whoa, I feel something different, I feel better, I'm sleeping better, I feel even keeled. A lot of people feel even keeled. And a buddy of mine said the other day, dude, I'm waking up like my libido's back, I'm sleeping better, my energy's through the roof. I go, the product is $140 a month. Is that worth like less than $5 a day to feel good, to function at a high level? You're kidding me? You gotta be crazy. So there's multiple ways to get paid, And let's look at the right side of the screen, linear income versus residual income. I've been a linear income guy my whole life until I got turned on to network marketing, and it just made sense to me. Seeing the little circle with circles, it just made sense. I'm like, okay, so I can come in for a few bucks and then build a distribution model. I was the beauty supply distributor. I saw what that model looked like, and all it was distribution. Linear income, it's all about you. This is called the cash flow quadrant. Follow my cursor if you can see it. We're taught to be employees. The turn of the century, 1900, 90% of people were self-employed. They didn't work for somebody. 80 years later, 90% of people work for somebody else. We shifted from farming to factories to offices to technology, and it's changed everything. But now, with technology, people know that they can make money from home. People know that they can leverage their time through other people. 100% of your own effort is all about you. The people that are self-employed down here in this little quadrant, you own a business, basically the business owns you, right? If you don't work, you don't make money. But in this quadrant over here, the business owner, think about if you owned a business and you had 20 employees, right? And they all worked 40 hours a week, right? You have 800 hours of manpower or woman power, because I want to be politically correct, people power. God forbid I offend anybody in the world of PC madness. Well, let's just say you have 800 hours of workforce people power. You don't have to be in the office. So every week, someone who has 20 employees working for them has 800 hours coming in every week. So you can be in the office, you can be by the pool, by the beach, spending more time with your family. That is this model right here without the overhead. It's just 1% of the efforts of 100 people. So there's retail commissions, team bonuses, coaching bonuses, matching bonuses. There's tons of money in this compensation plan. If you're not afraid to try a product that is a homeopathic product, low dose, gentle product. It happens to be an amino acid complex, okay? They call this the mother hormone. A little bit of this on your skin does a body good. Someone said the other day, well, I'm not comfortable with the hormone thing. Really? I said, really? You sure about that? He said, well, this is a very gentle microdose homeopathic, and it's a mother hormone that's good for you. Do you eat red meat? You drink milk? Have you eaten an egg in a while? How about some chicken? Do you know how many stereotropic hormones are being fed to cattle? It's being fed to chickens to produce more milk, to be thicker cows, plumper chickens, bigger eggs. Do you understand how much hormone is in your system if you're eating animal proteins? Just saying. So this is a good hormone. This is the good stuff. Trust me, I'm 87 years old. Look at me. I look fantastic. No, just kidding. Preferred customers. So you go to your website. You share your website with your friends and your family. Anyone that goes on your website and orders the product and gets on auto ship, you make 25 bucks. When you get up to 20 customers retroactive, they will pay you 35. So if you've got 20 customers ordering from your website, friends, family, neighbors, co-workers, you'll make $700 a month just retailing it from your website. Now, unlimited. There's one of my girls, hopefully she's on. Her name is Emily Jackson. She's in Dallas. Emily has 94 customers buying from her website. So just round it off to 100. She's making $3,500 a month just from that, because she's turning people onto the product because it's working. Now we have a commercial component where you could sell this to salons, gyms, chiropractors' offices. You could sell this to wellness centers, to spas. They have the minimum of 40 gels. That's their buy-in. But they get it for the discounted price of $89, and they could retail it for $169. So fantastic. They get to make money in droves retailing it to the customers, a product that everybody wants. It also adds 1,500 points of binary volume to the plan. I'll explain that in a little bit. There's no limit. So if someone wanted to just focus on retail, think about this for a second. And you just went out and said, like me, I come from the beauty supply business. Excuse me one second. I was a beauty supply distributor for 11 years. I had thousands of accounts. So if I went back to those beauty supply accounts, those salons, and just started retailing it through those salons, I would make them a distributor so they could double dip. They would get commission $520 plus the volume, which is close to really making on 40 products, 40 gels. It's like making almost $680. So they're making the money. Now they're retailing it. The spread is even bigger. So I can go to 10 salons like that and then really start to drum this up and create more momentum, and they can create their own retail channel. It's got unlimited potential. Every cycle, okay, is a $40 commission if you're a promoter or coordinator. How does that work? This is called a binary, okay? I'm gonna show you real quick. I'm just gonna do this real quick and show you what a binary looks like, okay? Unlike a unilevel plan, this is a binary. You've got you, and you've got two sides. You've got a left side and a right side, okay? You come in the business, you bring one person in here and one person there, and we start to build out two lines of business. All we're doing is teaching two people to reach two people. If you want to get started in this business and you want to be a home run hitter and a rock star, all you need to do is this. And then we duplicate this down and down and down and down. You come in and get these two people to get two people. It is about recruiting. Of course it is. But don't think about this as recruiting. Think about it as I'm turning someone on that I love, that I care about, that I want to help make some money and become a business partner to something unique. And all we're doing is just bringing people in and teaching those two people to get two people. Those two people get four people. Those four people get 8 people. And this binary tree builds out. All of the volume, this brings with it $140. This brings with 140 points of volume. So every time a salon or a gym sells a product, it brings a volume to the table. Every time someone's using a bottle each month on auto ship, it brings volume. When these volumes on both sides add up to at least 1,000 points, it's called a 60-40 binary. 60% from your larger leg, your greater volume leg, and 40% from your lesser volume leg added together. They make, and hold up the questions till the end. I'll hit you up, I'm sorry, but I'll get to that real quick. Let me just see what it is real quick, because this will screw the flow up. Doing great, John. I just wanted to, no need to start there. That's right, you gotta hit it, bro. One of my guys is like, I got to get going. You better get going. Everybody on this call better get going. Trust me, because this thing's going to run away from you before you know it. It's already happening to some of my guys. Man, I was going to call Mike and so-and-so got to me. We were signed up already. Yeah. Man, I was going to so Doug and Doug already signed up. Yeah, that's what's going to happen right now. Your people who know people are going to get on this product and start sharing it. But let's just get back to the plan. So 40% of the volume and 60% of the volume, every time they add up to 100 points, 1,000 points, 400 points, 600 points adds up to 1,000. These points are coming from both sides. It cycles basically a $40 commission. When you get to coach, you get a 50% bonus. So I got the coach in fast. I got the coach in 4 weeks. I got the life coach in 5 weeks, and I just hit ambassador in 9 weeks. Guys, this is doable. I got 54,000 points of volume on one leg and 109,000 points of volume on another leg in 9 weeks. I can't imagine where this is going to look like in 6 months. They maxed this plan out at 417 cycles, which is $25,000 a week. In order for this plan to sustain itself, they had to do that, because in a binary, these just run down. These legs could run down to 100 levels, to 1,000 levels, okay? You get paid on all of the volume. So if Bill signs up Mary, who signs up Lisa, who signs up Jim, signs up Bob, who signs up Pete, all of these people are building their business out. You're sharing in a pool of all of that volume. There could be 1,000 people here and 1,000 people here. That's 140,000 points on one side and 140,000 points. These points add up fast, okay? I'll answer your questions at the end. You have to be qualified just by being on auto ship. You're using the product. I don't see how anyone wants to get off it. I'm on for almost 10 weeks now, shot out of a cannon. I'm on 2 bottles now, not 2 for myself, but I've always got my backup here. So I'm using this one. I got this as a backup. And then I'm going to order an 8-pack so I can barter with people and give them a pack, and they'll give me a bottle back. I want to grow this fast, okay? So there's 3 ways to get in, right? I get 4. Forget that. I'm from Hudson County. There's 3 ways to get in. 4 ways to get in. 3 ways. You can come in for $199. That gets your business spot in the binary. That gets you your website, a year membership, and it gets you 1 product. Or you can do this as a business, and I tell everybody, I'm not going to discount you if you come in for $199, but for $500, come in, you get 4 bottles. You get you 3 that you paid for, 1 for free. Use the 1 and barter with the 3. You can bring someone in, they want to get in, they want to get on the product, they don't have to wait for their shipment. The shipment may come in 3 or 4 days. Hey, here's a bottle. Get on this bottle now. When you get your shipment, give me my bottle back. And this way you get rocking. Or you could do the executive pack, and that's 8 bottles, you pay for 6, you get 2 free. Now you could really have fun with it. You could sell some of your inventory for $150, $160. Now you get 2 free HGH gels, plus you get 2 tickets to our national convention. All of these packs come with volume towards the plan that adds more money. Now every time you sell one of those packs, you're in, you bring a person for $199, the intro pack, you make 20. If you bring someone in at the pro pack, the $500 one, you make 60. If you bring someone into the big pack, you make 120. Think about that, it's really cool. One-time team acquisition bonus, but it's unlimited. You could bring in 10 people, they buy the big packs, and you make $1,200, okay? It's very simple. This gets me excited. This gets me really excited. This is called a matching check bonus. We get paid in this plan weekly. My last company, we got paid monthly. So I watched my checks in 7.5 years building this thing. I remember making like $30,000 my first year and then $58,000 my second year part-time because it took a while to ramp up. I looked at my check last week. It's for this Friday, $550,200. My check already for following week is $3,300. So I've already made like $20,000 in 9 months with this. Excuse me, Freudian slip. 9 weeks with this. But the key is that the matching check bonus. Let's just say you become a coordinator. What's a coordinator? You came in, I'm going to blacken these out, okay? As a coordinator, you came in and you brought in 2 people on this side and 2 people on this side. That's it. You brought 2 on your left and 2 on your right. Your volume gets up to 5,000 on your weakest side, which means you have to have at least 5,000 on each side. You become a coordinator. Those 4 people you brought in, you get a 10% check match on their weekly checks. As far as you get your check weekly, but in addition to, you get a 10% check match. When you become a coach, which is 3 people on your left side, 3 on your right, 10,000 volume on your weakest leg, now you get a 15% check match on those 6 people you brought in. You brought in 3 on your left, 3 on your right, plus you get a 10% check match on whoever they bring in. So let's just say you brought in 10 people, and I brought in 18, Kevin brought in 32, Frank brought in 30, this one brought in 12, Bob Maniva, I think, brought in 18. People are bringing in dozens of people. Let's say you become a coach and you got 10 people. You get a 15% check match on all those people. Kind of looks like this. It becomes like almost a unilevel. The unilevel looks like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. I did it right. So that's you right there. Now you'll get a 15% check match on all of these people. And whoever they bring in, you get a 10% check match. So if 10 people brought in 10 people, you get a 15% check match on 10 people and a 10% check match on 100 people weekly. And then as you get to life coach, it opens up level 3 and 4, an additional 5% and 5%. I just hit ambassador, it opened up level 5 and 6, 5%, 5%. So now I'm getting 15% on level 1, 10% on level 2, and 5%, 5%, 5%, 5% on level 3, 4, 5, and 6. This is a huge, huge, huge plan. Now, coaching bonuses every time someone buys a package, the $199, the $499, or the $899. When you become a coach, you know that the person who sponsors them gets the $20 or the $60 or the $120. Now you get 20% of that 20, 60, or 120. So if you're the only coach and all these people are coming in and they're buying $199 packs or the pro pack or the executive pack, you're getting 20% of $20, $4. 20% of $60, $12. 20% of 120, $24. So you're making that on anyone in the business. So you become a life coach, they add 30% to that. Now you're making 50% of $20, 50% of $60, 50 of 120. Imagine a bunch of people buying 120 packs and you're making $60, $60, $60, 5 of those a day. Imagine that, 5 of those coming into your business and you got life coach coding on them. Then ambassador adds 30 and diamond adds 20. You can get 100% of those matching bonuses, coaching bonuses on the people in your business. So it is crazy. This is it. I'm ripping through this. Oh man, I'm ripping through this. This is good. I talk a lot, right? I know you think I probably talk way too much, but I don't really give a shit because this is my webinar. So it's not a corporate webinar. I got to give you the Bobby B face. I don't care. Yo. I'll be a little silly a little bit. So you're either going to pull the trigger, you got to at least try the product. At the end of the day, you have to at least try the product for yourself. If you have a testimonial share and you get shot out of a cannon, you're going to tell 1,000 people, and those people are going to tell people. Or you come in for $499, do it as a real business, share the product with your closest friends, your family. Say, Mom, I got to get you on this product. I know you got arthritis. I mean, I want everyone on this product. I want my family to get on this product. My next 8-pack, I'm going to divvy it out. I'm just going to make the investment and give it to them. Or the executive pack, 3 ways to get in. Okay, with tons of customer support, tons of team support. The people in our upline folks are earners. Mike Amato, there's Chris Cavadon, there's Joe Giuliano and Kenny and Mark Morrissey. These people are just, I follow people who make money. Joe and Frank were my business partners in other venture. When I was making $20,000 a month residual income in another company, these guys were making $250,000 a month to $300,000 a month in real income. Saw it with my own two eyes. Made $18 million in 7.5 years with the company. I truly believe that this platform is a bigger, stronger platform. I was in Mona V as a 737,867 associate. I'm 197 in this. We have 1,700 associates in this. I was in a company that went from $750,000 to $3.5 million. Okay, we've got a better product. We've got a proprietary product that helps people feel good and look younger. We're the first to market with it with no competition. How fast do you want to spread this and become a promoter and an advocate for this product and this company and make some, let's just say you're making $2,000 a month. Say you become a coach. Coaches would average around $2,000 a month. Plus at Coach, I didn't mention this before, you get a $700 car allowance for your car. They pay your car $700 a month so you can get a Beamer, Mercedes, nice Audi, get a nice car. Driving an A7 right now. My car payments from my other company, well, they used to take care of my car payment, $800 towards it. My car payment, I just paid it today on the 7th. It gets taken out of my account. $1,236 for my car. It's an $81,000 car I would never pay for. The only reason I got the car was they were paying a stipend towards my car allowance. I would never pay more than a rent check for a car. But now the company pays $700 towards it. I just hit ambassador. If I maintain my level ambassador, they give me $1,500 towards a car. They give you $1,500 when you hit ambassador. Understand what this is. What is this? It's this. This is you, a bunch of little faceless people. This is you. Okay? Bring in 2 people and show those 2 people how to get 2 people. Don't get overwhelmed. You're not going to put 20,000 people in the business. You may put half a dozen to a dozen people in the business who share it with 2 people. When I do this, and I love to do this, and I'm going to leave you with this, and I'll answer a couple questions because we're at the, we're good. We're at the 32-minute mark. 2 people get 2 people. We'll get 2 people. We'll get 2 people. We'll get 2 people. We'll get 2 people. Let's see. All right, I'll show you this. This is great. This is really great. Hang in there. I knew I was going to make one mistake. 2 people. Bring in 2 people. We'll get 2 people. We'll get 2 people. We'll get 2 people. 12 levels down. I'm 54 levels down. Some people are just sitting there in that position with no associates. You get no associates because I don't think they're really showing anybody the plan. Some are struggling with it, I get it. But this is say less to more people. Show that 2-minute video to 100 people as fast as you possibly can. Everybody went out and got 2. It adds up to 8,192 people. That's 4,096 people on each side of your business. That's 573,000 points of volume divided by 400, which is a score. It comes out to, I'm going to pull a calculator up for this. Not that good with numbers, but let's just do 573,000 divided by 400, 1,432 scores. Let's just divide it by 573 because let's do it by 600. 573,000 divided by 600. That's how many scores there are. 955 scores times $60. It's 57,300. If everybody just went out and got 2, we got 2, we got 2, we got 2. I know that's not going to happen in a perfect world, but if you got to start with 2. And then you have to bring in 2 more to get to coach. You have to have 3 on each side. So you bring in half a dozen people and teach everyone to bring in a half a dozen people and spread this out. It becomes crazy. I'm going to stop the share right now. Go to some questions real quick. It said, yeah, Joan, I have not received my order yet, but the video said it's a 2-month supply. Yeah. You know what? It's really a 1-month supply. Can you hear me? Yeah, you can hear me. Okay, so it's really a 1-month supply. So the national, let me answer Joan's question real quick. It is a 1-month supply. If you use this 5 times a week, okay? You do Monday through Friday, whatever you want to do. Twice a day. 1 pump, boom, morning, 1 pump, evening. You're off for 2 days. You want to let your own HGH levels kind of get adjusted. We're very adaptable creatures, so you kind of want to throw your body a little bit of a curveball with this. Get on it, get off it a little bit, get on it, get off it, so that it just gets in your system. Again, it's not going to build up toxicity. It's in and out of your system pretty quick. But it lasts you 1-month supply. That's why we encourage you to get on auto ship for a 1-month supply, okay? Secondly, I heard someone ask me, when's the national convention? They wanted to do the national convention in, think they wanted to do it in Orlando. I see Captain James T. Kirk on this. I love that. They wanted to do this in Orlando in July. Who wants to go to Florida in July when it's 135 degrees? So I think we're going to do in Atlantic City. I hope they do in Atlantic City. The reason being is that most of our distributors right now, all independent distributors, are from the Northeast. Massachusetts, Rhode Island, New Jersey, New York, Connecticut. So I know some of us from Florida, Texas. I got a team out in Texas. I got some people in Naples, some people in Vegas. We just had some people in New Mexico come in. But guys, I'm going to leave you with just the simplest of things, like from my heart to your heart without sounding sappy. I struggled financially for a very long time in my life. And then I always was enamored or admired someone who did their own thing. Always loved it. Someone had their own little thing going on. I was always attracted to that because it was like they didn't fit into the norm of working a 40, 50-hour work week and was a slave to the grind. And unfortunately, that's the way of the world. People are looking for a paycheck. They want security. But there's really no security today in this job world. There's no job security. You know that. Too big to fail. You just saw it happen. Companies that were the most solid companies in the world went under. So all I'm saying is for $199, become an associate distributor, become a customer, get on the product, try the product. If this product moves you and you feel what we're feeling, you are going to be shot out of a cannon, and you ultimately can plug into a simple duplicatable system, which is sharing videos, getting on webinars, texting people the video link and saying, hey, take a look at it. This is what I'm doing. Mike Snell, my new distributor, I think Art might be on too. But Mike jumped in the business because I text him from lunch by myself, going through my lists, because everyone needs a list. So you go through your Rolodex and put it on a piece of paper. That's my warrior right there. Set that spear, man. Aim that spear. I'm recording this, man. Recording this, Christy. I text him, hey, bud, hope all is well with you and yours. I found something. Okay. Thank you, brother. I found something that is a game changer, and it's in your wheelhouse. I think it's in your wheelhouse. Check this out. Let me know what you think. 3 minutes later, text me back, I'm in. I brought in a new associate who never had a conversation with me because he saw the marketing material that they should be looking at. Not you vomiting, because we all vomit. I vomit a lot. This is the greatest thing ever. You're going to feel young. You look, hey, you know Server Vital that's out there on TV? Don't do that. Say less to more people. I'm sending emails out, and they're going, this is fantastic. Hey, would you do me a favor? I'm onto a new thing, and I'm currently using a product that's revolutionary. I feel it will be the ultimate anti-aging solution for millions of people worldwide. There are less than 2,000 people involved in this company. This is a game changer. Check out these 2 video clips. It's less than 5 minutes, and let's talk. That's it. So I'm texting, I'm emailing, I'm saying, when can we sit down? When can you get on a webinar? When can we talk? Can I swing by your office? I want to show you something. Bring them an empty bottle. Sometimes I bring the empty bottle, I leave it with them. Let them read the bottle. Let them play with it. What do we got? Yep, I recorded it. Lisa, yeah, Lisa's laughing. What I know is the strength of this team and the upline leadership is second to none. That's Michael. Mike, thank you. Yeah, we've got some really powerful people on our team, really smart people on the team, real go-getters, man. So, you know, it's crazy. I haven't seen, okay, that's it. That's it. That's it. I want to cut it off right now. I don't want it to run too long. I love you for being on. I invited 1,000 people to be on this. I'm joking. But probably a couple hundred people, and 29 people jumped on, okay? 29 people jumped on. So, we will see you soon. Take care. Get on the next webinar. I'm going to be doing these every day. I might even do one later on tonight. I may post it. We'll talk to you soon. Take care.